Well, welcome to Wednesday Night Lights here at LaBerge Park at Chateauguay. Chateauguay Raiders 4-2 hosting the 5-1 St. Lazare Stallions. This is a makeup game from week 2. Raiders have won 4 in a row following a 14-8 win over Greenfield Park in a game in which the defense was dominant, but those were less than ideal football conditions. Let's see how this one will get started. And there's a big hit and a fumble to start the game. And the Raiders got it. That is what you call a perfect start to a football game. Brown with the recovery, Patulli with the tackle and the forced fumble, and now the Stallions. Wow, welcome to this one. Electing to receive, and 8 seconds in, we have a turnover in our Raiders' possession. Chateauguay wearing silver and black, playing left to right. The Stallions in white with red and black, playing right to left. Raiders lining up. Avon Azimard, the running back. So 2 backs in the backfield for the Raiders, and it's an inside handoff, which gets maybe 2 yards and will make it about 2nd and 8.
Second down.
2nd and 7. It's a gain of 3. Make it 2nd and 7. The score at halftime last week was 14-8 for the Raiders over Greenfield Park. The weather progressively got worse, and the offense as well got worse throughout that game. The Raiders hanging on to win 14-8, a big win for them to get to 4-2. They leapfrog Greenfield Park into that 4th spot in the league standings. Young got the direct snap. He's going to throw one out, and that'll fall incomplete. Derek Gibson throwing that one, and he's our starter for the Raiders tonight. Had that magnificent 2-touchdown game against St. Leonard. The Raiders actually took the lead in that game, but ended up losing 30-29 against the Cougars. But since then, 4 straight wins for Chateauguay has put them into a playoff position. A win here would put them in a tie for 2nd place. So 4 wins in a row. 3rd and 7 here as Gibson takes this one from the St. Lazare 47. Gibson, it's an end around. 1 tackle broken. And that play is not going to go any further than that. The handoff was to Andrew Patterson, who gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and 7. I'll tell you what, if the Stallions can make the stand right here, that is huge for a team that fumbled away their first offensive possession without even getting possession. It was a special teams play. 4th and 7. Raiders with 3 in the backfield. Gibson is going to take it himself. Going to his right. Trying to cut the corner. He does. Gibson lost the ball. It goes out of bounds, but that is not going to matter. The Stallions force the turnovers on downs. Benjamin Houllier making the tackle. And that's a turnover on downs, and 9:13 to go in this first quarter. St. Lazare making a huge stand defensively. And now it's time for the Raiders defense to dig in. Of course, giving up just 8 points in that victory over Greenfield Park on Saturday. Their 2nd game, however, in 4 days. Saturday, the weather conditions not exactly ideal. It's a crisp, perfect night here in October for football. Wednesday Night Lights here on Baby Blue Memories. Stallions take the snap. There's a handoff, and it's an end around which cuts to the outside. And a tackle is made by 2 Raiders that were in the area. Mason Mallon on the tackle.
There is in the sight, 2nd and 5.
Ethan Turcotte with the carry. It's a 5-yard pickup for the Stallions. O'Connell in the backfield. It's an option play, and it's going absolutely nowhere as a brick wall of Raiders converges. Channing Young making the tackle. A gain of maybe half a yard, if anything, and it's 3rd and 4. But here's O'Connell. Gavin O'Connell, the quarterback, takes the snap. He's going to pitch it to his left, and that's caught. And a first down and more for St. Lazare. Raiders need to get back. And Mason Mallon makes the tackle, but not before a huge pickup for the Stallions. It's Boulier picking up a huge gain. And St. Lazare will have this one from the Chateauguay 10.5. It's basically 1st and goal, but it actually, well, technically is not. There's a handoff. O'Connell taking it himself, rolling to his right. O'Connell trying to split. Dude dodges one, dodges a second, and what a man's run by Gavin O'Connell. He takes it to the house for a 10-yard touchdown, and it's 6-0 in favor of the Stallions. This all coming off of a big play by the defense. The Stallions, if you're just joining us, fumbled on the very first play of the game. Raiders picked it up, but were not able to get as much as a first down, and then the Stallions defense comes up huge, and now the offense coming up even bigger. And here comes the PAT attempt for St. Lazare. And the kick is blocked. Knocked down at the line. Alexi Bray looks like 57 getting his paws on that one, and St. Lazare's lead stays at 6-0 with 7:15 to go in the first quarter. Felix Vladimir Lalonde in there to attempt the extra points. So it stays 6-0, and I don't know if they have any stats for that, but this season,
The Stallions, number 3, Gavin O'Connell.
the Raiders have not given up many point after attempts. So if it comes down to a close scoring game like it did a couple of weeks ago and it did last week, the Raiders could be in good position, but still working from a disadvantage here, down by a score of 6-0. Lalonde will tee it up. Gibson and Najamar back deep to receive this one for Chateauguay. 6-0 St. Lazare leading. 7:15 to go in quarter number 1. Stallions 5-1 coming in. The Raiders 4-2. Chateaugay's won 4 straight. This is going to be the biggest test, though. Got their signature win over Greenfield Park last week, and that's kicked up. Mallon underneath it, dropped it, and the Stallions have the ball.
Ball picked up by the Stallions.
Elijah Kuzube comes in to pick up the loose ball, and St. Lazare will force Chateaugay's defense back to work again, starting from the Chateauguay 48. So Gavin O'Connell, who just took it to the house a moment ago, will have another opportunity here. The Stallions lining up way behind the offensive line, now finally getting things together. O'Connell takes the snap, hands it off, and that is going to be a tackle behind the line as Mallon breaks through.
Second down.
And that is his second tackle already of this one. It's a loss of 3, so it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Stallions. Raiders defense has to come up huge here. Now the Stallions defense came up big after that turnover. Raiders defense now has to come up big here. Here's a handoff. O'Connell's going to take it himself. O'Connell dodges a couple, and now the numbers advantage pays off, and the Raiders force a tackle after about a 3-yard pickup to make it back to the original line of scrimmage, making it 3rd down and 10.
Third and 10.
As we reach the halfway point of this first quarter, 6-0 St. Lazare on top. O'Connell in the backfield as we see Norton up there up front on this defensive front. Aiden Walker out there as well as Patulli. It's going to be the focal point of this Raiders pass rush. O'Connell slings it out, and now there's a pitch that goes back. Some trickery by St. Lazare, but Mallon comes in and makes his 3rd tackle already of this first quarter. And that'll make it 4th down and about 4 for the Stallions. 4th and 5, actually. Raiders 1 tackle away, 1 play away from keeping this, getting some momentum back after the given up touchdown and of course the fumble, all within 2 consecutive plays if you ignored the PAT. High snap, O'Connell settles it down. He scrambles, and he is drilled behind the line. Walker and Mallon team up to knock down O'Connell, and that is a turnover on downs for the Stallions. And a huge defensive stand by the Raiders, and they'll get this one starting from their own 44. If you want to talk about Illuminati, there's 4:44 to go in quarter number 1 on the Raiders 44. But now they start the clock, so that picture-worthy moment, that Kodak moment, I wonder if anyone uses those anymore. Just went by the wayside. So we'll see what the Raiders can do here. Their 2nd offensive drive of the game. Not a first down on the first one. Patterson, Azamar got the inside grab. Here he goes, breaking some tackles, and Azamar gets a first down and then some. Boy, what a good handoff. He even faked me out over here. And the ball goes all the way down to the St. Lazare 35. So that is a 31-yard pickup by Azamard and gets the Raiders with some positive momentum here. The best offensive gain so far for the Raiders. 6-0 Chateauguay trailing with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gibson. The handoff. And there's a tackle made after the inside handoff to Aiden Davis. And that's a power run by Davis. It's a 6-yard pickup, and the Raiders getting some good yardage here on the ground. It's a run-heavy team we've seen. St. Lazare, we've already seen a couple of pass completions. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 St. Lazare on top. Gibson's going to take it himself. He calls his own number. Gibson takes it around. Gibson nearly broke it. But he did get the first down. And the Raiders have the ball now at about the St. Lazare 21. Trailing 6-0, but they are driving, and they put this one into St. Lazare's red zone. Gibson hands it off. It's Azamar taking it. Azamar turning. Can't get around the corner. Good tackle made by St. Lazare's Sanjay Anas making the tackle, and it's now 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard gain, but that had potential for more, and a good job by Anas to keep the possession from getting bigger. Ball on the St. Lazare 18. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Gibson rolls to his left, makes the throw, and it's caught! And a pickup, a significant pickup for the Raiders as Olivier Lazare makes the catch and has a first down.
Raiders, first down.
First down Raiders, and it's now 1st and goal time. Time to finish off what has been a great drive. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a spill over here, but it's time to finish off what has been a great drive for the Raiders.
First and goal.
Lanty with the an 11-yard pickup. 1st and goal. We've got a whistle. And we have a timeout called by the Stallions.
Timeout called by the Stallions.
Well, if you're just joining us, don't forget, coming up on Saturday, we have a doubleheader in 2 different sports. Field lacrosse action, Ganhawaii U11 taking on Terrebonne on the road. And then Saturday night, Pee Wee AA hockey coming to you from MRO. It's the Devils taking on the Chateauguay Cavaliers. Pee Wee AA hockey. And then, of course, on Sunday, a doubleheader. Our first LHTO games in 600-plus days. Bantam A Mohawks taking on the Ile-Perrot River Yanks, and then the Midget A Mohawks and Ile-Perrot as well. Coverage of those games starting at 6 and 8:30. Please note, just because the River Yanks are the home team, those games will actually be taking place at Cité des Jeunes Arena in Vaudreuil, aka the Cold Arena. Not quite as cold as Huntington's freezer, though. I'll say that. Anything but cold here on this beautiful Wednesday evening for football. Saturday when the Raiders played, I mean, it was piss pouring rain. Today, not so much. Not a cloud in the sky, but a couple of stars to be seen. 6-0. We'll see if the stars on the field can take this one to the house here, or if the other stars will prevent one. 1st and goal, Raiders. Gibson with his first completion of the day. It's an inside handoff. Davis. And some yards are gained, but not enough for a score.
2nd down.
Oh, and they're knocking on the door right now. They're practically barging in. They practically got one hand in the door, but will the Stallions be able to close that door on their arms? 2nd and goal from the 5. Stallions trying to make a goal line stand. Gibson, inside handoff. Ajamar plowing through. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Avon Asmar breaking through, gets across the plane and scores the touchdown to even this one up at 6. Time to see if the Raiders can take the lead here. Zach Fleury-Paquet to attempt the points after for the Raiders. 2 for 2 a couple of weeks ago against St. Leonard. Yes, and this one splits the uprights. No! No extra point. Well, that ties the score with 46.4 seconds to go in this first quarter. And we mentioned the Stallions 5-1, the Raiders 4-2. In between these two teams are the 5-2 LaSalle Warriors, who the Raiders have yet to play.
Avon Azamar.
Avon Azamar taking one to the house. It's a 5-yard touchdown run. And it's all even here, 6-6. And the Stallions. Back to receive They had 3 deep to St. Lazare. There's the kick. And it's fumbled, but St. Lazare is going to get there first as Lalonde had to come in there. The ball actually went off the hands of one of the Stallions on the way through, but Lalonde, good extra awareness there. And we're going to start this one right at midfield, the 55-yard line. 6-6 with 43.3 seconds to go. So O'Connell and company coming in there. As we get into the final 30 seconds here of this first quarter. St. Lazare 6, Chateauguay 6. Norton, Patuli up front on this defensive front, along with Aiden Walker. There's a handoff. And the Raiders will force the tackle. Jackson McCumber with a half tackle on that one as well. And this will be the final play of the first quarter. 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard gain. Here we go. And it's a botch snap picked up by St. Lazare, and that does not go too far. The handoff was to Kozube, does not get far, and that is going to do it for the first quarter of play. St. Lazare will be facing a 3rd and 6 when we come back. It's 6-6, Stallions and Raiders. We're watching Baby Blue Memories. 3rd and 6, and off the handoff, it's broken. And O'Connell dropped in the backfield.
Procedure. No pass in the first 3 plays. Over to the side. Back up 5.
4th and 7 for the Stallions. Ball on the St. Lazare 53. All right, 4th and 11. Here's the handoff. O'Connell going to his right, throws it. It's caught. First down and more. The tackle made by Brown, but what a huge reception. Jaden Blamer makes the catch and keeps this play going for St. Lazare. That's clutch. 4th and 11 with all the momentum going against you, and St. Lazare keeps this drive going. O'Connell now 3 for 4 throwing the ball. As we have reached the 11-minute mark of this second quarter, 6-6 scoreline. Ball on the Chateauguay 46. O'Connell with the inside handoff. The defensive front having some problems there, but the tackle is made after a pickup of about a half a yard. It looks like a 2-yard pickup, so it's 2nd and 8. They respotted the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8 from the Chateauguay 40. High snap, O'Connell settles it down. Patuli trying to break through, and he brings it down! Patuli with the sack. And on that play, it is a significant loss. Looks like a loss of... Oh boy, that's a loss of 8 yards. And it's now 3rd and 16. Stallions not making easy on themselves here. 9:47 to go. O'Connell rolls to his right, makes the throw, and it's caught, and there is plenty of open field ahead for Lalonde, who's, he can't stay out of inbounds. Pushed out. Wow. Wow, what a huge play. And again, the Stallions is coming up huge on that play. Olivier Fouguier makes the catch. O'Connell, quick slant. And it's Lalonde. And they are going to drop him. Noah Turbide with the tackle, and then he had some help as well. And that's not much of an offensive play there. It's just the loss of 1. It's loss of 3, actually, so it's 2nd and 13 now for the Stallions. Well, St. Lazare's not made it easy on themselves with these 3rd and 4th and longs. Now it's 2nd and long. Inside handoff. And the Raiders make the tackle. And Zach Kennedy, along with some help from his defensive front 4. That brings us back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10 with 8:25 to go here in the 2nd quarter. And counting. Raiders trying to make a big stand here. 3rd and 10. This is the 3rd consecutive 3rd and 10 plus yardage percent the Stallions have faced. O'Connell calls his own number. O'Connell turns the corner. O'Connell squeaking. Breaks by 1, and he's brought down by Jackson McCumber, but not before picking up enough yards for a first down, St. Lazare. And it's going to be 1st and goal for St. Lazare here to try and retake the game. And they're going to have this rated about the, I'm going to say rated about the 6-yard line of the Raiders. 1st and goal, Stallions. What a roller coaster possession it's been. There's a handoff. And it'll be 2nd and goal now for the Stallions. And actually, that's a loss of a couple. It's a loss of a yard. It's 2nd and goal from about the 8 now of the Chateauguay Raiders. Defense trying to make a stand here. O'Connell, inside handoff. O'Connell dropped again by Patuli. He faked the handoff, and then Patuli breaks through. Ethan Patuli with his 2nd sack on this offensive drive. And it's 3rd and long once again for St. Lazare from the 15. This is the 4th straight time that St. Lazare has seen a 3rd and long. One of them required a 4th and long, but they have kept the drive going each and every single step of the way. O'Connell throws it to his left, and it's caught for a touchdown. And Sanjay Anas makes the catch. And Anas has got himself a 2nd big play here today, and it's a touchdown for the Stallions, and it's now 12-6 St. Lazare. And that kick isn't going anywhere.
And the kick was no good.
But there is a flag down, it looks like, yeah. Oh, no, they pick it up, okay. So St. Lazare takes the lead back. It's now 12-6. And once again, nobody can convert on the extra points. St. Lazare with 4 straight third and long conversions on that drive.
For the Stallions, number 26, MJ
Anas Setlo makes the catch and has a touchdown. O'Connell now passing today is 5 of 6. Derek Gibson 1 for 2. And now the Raiders will have to work down by a score of 12-6 here against the Stallions. We'll see if the Raiders can bounce back. There's the kick. It's to the left. And that is recovered by St. Lazare. Not an onside kick at all. But the Stallions are the ones who pick it up. That is a second huge play on special teams for St. Lazare in this first half. And they have a 12-6 lead and are looking to add to it. What a perfectly placed kick by Lalonde. There we go. They're going to start this drive from the Chateauguay 50. 6:27 to go in the first quarter. 12-6, Stallions leading. And there's a tackle. Made by Zach Kennedy, the linebacker, after a pickup of about 4 to make it 2nd and 6. Zach Kennedy with his second tackle of the ball game. 12-6, St. Lazare leading, 5:50 to go in this first half. All right, the Raiders will receive the ball to start the third quarter. Botch snap, flag down. And our first penalty of the evening is coming up here. Probably a false start. This was a bad snap too, a little high and a little short. And that is illegal procedure. Too many players on the Raiders. And that is a first down after the penalty. A brain fart by the Raiders. And that play is going nowhere as the defense, the front, makes the tackle. Second down and about 9. (12-6) Stallions leading. O'Connell turns the corner. O'Connell throws, and that's caught. And Kennedy makes the tackle.
Pass is good. Yards are gained. First down.
And once again, Anas Santo makes the catch, and he's having himself one hell of a ball game receiving now. And O'Connell is now 6 for 7 passing the ball. His counterpart, Derek Gibson, 1 for 2 passing today. The Raiders more willing to play that smashed out style, but O'Connell has been magnificent throwing the ball to his receivers tonight. Now he calls his own number, and that is going to be trouble. And it's a sack recorded by Aiden Walker. So Walker with the sack. And it's a loss of 5, a 5-yard sack by Aiden Walker. So the front for the Raiders making their presence known. Second and 15. And another sack! And this time it's Patulli breaking through. He's got himself his third sack of the evening. And we're talking third and really long here. We know that the Stallions have been good at these positions, though. 3rd and 20. Back-to-back 5-yard sacks by the Raiders. Aiden Walker and Ethan Patulli, but now they need to make 2 more plays and get the ball back before halftime. High snap, O'Connell settles it down. This is where he's been dangerous, throwing on the run. And it's caught, but about 10 yards out of bounds. Good pressure by the Raiders defense. And now it'll be 4th and 20. Three minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the first half. 12-6 Stallions leading.
Timeout, called by Stallions.
And St. Lazare has called for timeout. Thank you for watching us here on Baby Blue Memories. If you're watching this at home, please give us a like and a subscription. We're getting closer and closer and closer every day to our goal of 1,000 subs, currently at 613. At least that's how it was before game time. And we got plenty of more reasons for you to subscribe because 2 more games coming up for you on Saturday in 2 different sports. First, Saturday morning in Terrebonne, we have the U11 Kahnawake Warriors, that's field lacrosse, taking on North Shore. And then finally, that night, Saturday night nightcapper in Outremont, the MRO Devils Pee Wee AA team will play host to the Chateauguay Cavaliers. Sunday, back-to-back games to open up our LHTO coverage with the Bantamé Kahnawake Mohawks visiting the Île Perrot River Yanks, and then the Midget A Mohawks will visit Île Perrot as well. They're playing against the River Yanks, but both those games will be played at Cité des Jeunes Arena in Vaudreuil. Coverage for those games, 6 and 8:30 respectively. See if the Raiders defense can finish off this drive. Just do your job, they say. 4th and 20 for the Stallions. O'Connell has come up huge in these moments. 6 of 8 throwing the ball tonight. But the Raiders front 4 has really made their presence felt here. As well as Zach Kennedy, the linebacker. O'Connell rolling to his left, scrambling. Still on his feet. O'Connell is going to be dropped in the backfield. No, he is now, though. And a late flag.
Flag on the play.
Oh, no. The flag came in after O'Connell was down. Ooh, boy. No, they pick it up. Okay, they pick up the penalty. All right, Raiders fans, you can breathe. Chateauguay with 3 straight sacks to end that defensive drive, and actually, St. Lazare had to get to the 15 for a first, but 3 straight 5-yard losses have the Raiders starting this drive from their own 40. Well, the Raiders haven't had the ball since the first quarter. It's been all Stallions here in the second quarter. First offensive play from scrimmage. First play for scrimmage for the Raiders here in the second quarter. And don't forget, they get the ball back to start the second half. So if they can go bang bang here, it'd be magnificent for them. Azamard breaks ahead, close to the first down. We're going to mark him short.
There's a second down.
It's looking like 2nd and 2. And folks, that is the 3-minute warning.
Clock stops after every play.
Go,
Gibson. He's not going to go anywhere. Called his own number. The Stallions defense read it.
Walks in a set. Third down.
Third down and 5.
Let's go Riders!
As we are now under 2 to go here in this first half. See Ryder McCumber on this front line. The offensive line trying to keep the Stallions away from Derek Gibson. That's the first sack for the Stallions tonight. And it's a direct snap to Gibson. Gibson throws it over the head of Lantier, and it's fourth down. It wasn't even a sack, however, on Gibson. It was actually a tackle on Azamard for a loss. So in that regard, the Raiders' offensive line still looking good. And now we've reached 93 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go Riders!
4th and 5. There's a minute 33 to go here in the first half. There's a snap. Gibson rolls out. Gibson dropped! Lalonde makes the tackle, but there is a flag down. Holding against the Raiders. That penalty is declined, and the Stallions will take over from the Chateauguay 40. The Raiders gained 9 yards on that first play. It was 2nd and 1, and now after 3 more plays of not being able to move the ball, they actually got dropped right back to that original line of scrimmage in which the Stallions now will take over after the downs. Minute 27, minute 28 left to go in the first half. 12-6, St. Lazare on top, and we have a timeout taken by the Raiders. You know how big this is right now for Chateauguay. They will start the next half with the ball. If they can just keep the Stallions off the scoreboard here, it would keep it a 1-possession game heading into the next half. St. Lazare's offense, though, whenever O'Connell's been flushed out of the pocket, I mean, he's been money throwing that ball. 6 of 8 passing tonight. Derek Gibson 1 for 3 throwing the ball.
Stay together, okay, Carlos?
12-6 Stallions leading. A minute 28 to go here in this first half. Stallions coming in with a record of 5-1. Their lone blemish this season, a 58-0 wipeout against Lakeshore. Chateaugay's lost twice this year, 30-29 against St. Leonard and 27-0 at aforementioned Lakeshore, who just seems to be running around and running through everybody. 12-6 Stallions. Stallions taking over at the Chateauguay 40. Defense needs to come up huge. O'Connell is going to be dropped. And Ethan Petulli has his 4th sack of the night. 6th as a team for the Raiders. Tick, 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 tick. That clock keeps ticking. Ball on the Chateauguay 45. It's a loss of 5. I was going to say O'Connell throwing the ball. He's been very good. He just sometimes just hasn't had enough time. O'Connell gets it. Throws to his right. And it's incomplete. Now 6 of 10 passing is O'Connell. Sorry, 6 of 9. 6 of 9. And it's 3rd and 15 with 1 minute and 1 second to play. O'Connell flings it out. And that's going to go far, but not enough for a first down. Anasanto makes the catch, and he has 4 receptions and is carving up that Raiders secondary, but now it's 4th and 6 after he ran out of bounds. High snap. O'Connell catches it. He's being flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be tackled for a sack. Channing Young with the sack, but a late flag.
Roughing against the Raiders.
Roughing the passer defense, which sounds like a personal foul, which sounds like a 15 yards and an automatic first down. It sounds like the Stallions' pulse has just gotten extended. What's the ruling?
Roughing call was
Roughing call was after the play, so the Raiders will take over. So they pick it up. A second picked up flag, and now with 44.9 seconds to go, the Raiders, who are going to take over at the 45, instead take over at the 30. So that's why they're going to start after with a 15-yard loss. So they rule it. It is a 15-yard penalty, but after the play was blown dead. So 1st and 10 from the Chateauguay 30. 44.9 to go. Handoff. And Gibson takes it about 5 yards. Timeout.
timeout called by the Raiders.
Taken by Chateauguay with 36.1 to go. (12-6) Stallions, 36.1 seconds to go. Here in this first half. There's a long throw. Caught! Andrew Patterson with the reception, and he hauls it in for a pickup of about 15. Getting to midfield. And the Raiders knocking on the door here, but time is their worst enemy. 24 seconds to go. We got a whistle and a flag down. Probably an offside.
Flag of the play. Get back to the Lizard. Procedure, intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. So a loss of down and a loss of 5. Or a loss of 10, sorry. So intentional grounding on the Raiders. It's now 2nd and 20 from their own 45. Gibson now 2 for 4 passing. Davis still on his feet. And now he's going to be taken down. A really hard-earned few yards on that ground. And he picks up maybe 2 yards off of that, but must have ran about 20 in grand total, but only went 2 because of the moves, the amount of moves he had to make. So unless something dramatic were to happen here, this will be the final play of the first half. Dramatic, I mean a touchdown or a penalty against the Stallions. Here we go. Gibson rolls to his right. Derek still on his feet. Look at those moves. Gibson still going. Gibson has the lead. Gibson going downfield. There are no flags. Derek Gibson And the Raiders have pulled the rabbit out of the magician's hat. Oh, and there's an offside against the Raiders called. Procedure, sorry. And that means that everything you just seen does not count. And because it's a penalty, though, and because it had to be accepted, it means that the Raiders will have one last crack at it. I'm not sure if Gibson can do the same from 65, but the half isn't over. That lull in the crowd you can hear is legitimate disappointment. But if you want to feel a little bit better, don't forget October 1st last year, Quebec football officially canceled their activities for the season. And here we are looking forward to a stretch run of the 2021 campaign here in October. Gibson needs to turn the corner. And he's going to be dropped. He picks up 7. Not quite as much as the 60 he picked up on that play, which was unfortunately called back due to the procedure. The Raiders had not thrown a pass in the first 3 plays. So that's going to do it here for this first half at LeBear's Park. The Stallions leading the Raiders 12-6 at halftime. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Should be an interesting second half. Chateauguay will get the play back. Come on. And that kick goes out of bounds, and that is a flag.
Flag on the plate. Number 6 Lazare.
Which would mean our first penalty of the evening against St. Lazare. Two penalties for 15 yards against the Raiders. 0 for 0 for the Stallions. Bit of a different game. You remember the time St. Leonard was here, the Cougars had 15 penalties for 140 yards and still won the game 30-29. Illegal kick.
Raiders. How many is this? First and 10.
Illegal kick against the Stallions. The Raiders decline it, so still 0 penalties for 0 yards technically against St. Lazare, and it'll get Derek Gibson and company started at their own 51, trailing by a score of 12-6. Here we go. There's an inside handoff, and Aiden Davis, the power back, gets a few yards up the gut. It's a gain of about 5. Well, they're going to say it's 4, so it's 2nd and 6 for the Raiders after the 4-yard pickup for Aiden Davis. Gibson. And that pass is deflected at the line of scrimmage and nearly picked off. And that'll make it 3rd and 6.
Back up, that boy.
And Anna Sandlo once again was in position on that play, so he has been really the big play guy for St. Lazare, both receiving and playmaking defensively. Azamard up the gut. Probably picked up about 3 or 4 yards, and he's going to be about a yard short of the first. And it's 4th and 1 for the Raiders. 12-6 St. Lazare leading.
What are you Oh!
Gibson splitting through. Gibson's got a 1st and more. Gibson turning the corner. Gibson turning on the dance. Derek Gibson going down the sideline. Gibson knocks down. Kylian Lupasson with the tackle.
Roughing against the Raiders.
Whoa. Roughing against the Raiders.
15 yards.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see where they bring this back to.
What are you nuts? 2 all 3 times breaking the field and he runs.
Penalty after the yards were gained.
Penalties after. Penalty is after the yards were gained. So in what is going to be the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen, the Raiders lose yards and pick up a 1st down. They lose yards and pick up the 1st down. Wow. Anyway, 1st down Raiders. Ball at the St. Lazare 50. Patterson. Gang tackled. And another flag down. Jaden Blammer was there on the tackle for St. Lazare. And we've got a penalty, our first one against the Stallions. Roughing called against St. Lazare, and that's going to be 15 and an automatic first for the Raiders. 3 penalties for 35 yards on Chateauguay, 1 for 15 on St. Lazare. So the Raiders have possession at the Mustangs 35, or the Stallions 35, sorry. Mustangs, the baseball team names. Inside handoff, and a good one at that. Close to another first down are the Raiders. 8:52 to go in this third quarter. 12-6 Stallions lead as we have a talented magician hanging out by us. Musician, sorry. Musician. We had a magician pull a rabbit out of the hat earlier for St. Lazare, which prevented the Raiders from scoring a touchdown. So, first down for the Raiders at about the 22-yard line. It's almost like one of those goal horns you hear in an arena. The parents bringing. There's going to be a short gain for the Raiders. Ball on the St. Lazare 21. Azamar, not much on that pickup. 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. 12-6 St. Lazare leading. Gibson throws one up the sideline. He's got a man open. It's caught. They bring it across the goal line. Patterson breaks the plane. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Gibson, a 21-yard touchdown pass over the top to Andrew Patterson, and the game is tied at 12. Well, what Gibson has been doing throughout the night has been kind of calling his own number on that play out of the shotgun formation. This time he just slings it in there. Patterson with the catch, and he does the rest of the work. And the Raiders have tied the score at 12, looking to take the lead. Zach Fleury-Paquet in. And it's blocked at the line of scrimmage. The game is now tied 12-12.
You play it? I'm gonna do Yo, don't let that out.
Touchdown for the Raiders. Number 56.
When you go here and you
Andrew Patterson with the touchdown grab to even the score at 12.
Let's go! Let's go!
There's a kick. Takes a funny hop and handcuffs the Stallions, the runner.
Stallions, first and 10.
The Stallions, however, do pick it up.
You run the ball if you get it. I want to be the trumpet man.
Yes, you can. Pick it up and get it.
No, I mean, like say, you can.
Unless they touch it.
Yeah, if they touch it, then you can do it.
So St. Lazare will start this drive from their own 43. Timeout called by Chateauguay. It's 12-12, 7:27 to go in the third quarter.
Second down.
So a short gain for the Stallions makes it 2nd and 8. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Allen with the tackle, his 5th of the evening. And St. Lazare's got their first offensive possession here in the second half. Raiders just scored. 20-yard, 1-yard touchdown by Derek Gibson, and we've got a sack.
Was that a good play for us?
Aiden Walker and Ethan Petulli each getting a half sack on that play, and it'll make it 3rd down and 15.
Pause, what?
O'Connell. Seems like he's been on the sidelines for a while. We got a whistle. Probably a false start. Probably a... Well, it looks like they got a penalty against the Raiders for an offside.
Well, grab your thumb.
Let's see what the referees call it.
Catch that real quick.
Offside Raiders. 5-yard penalty, and that'll make it now 3rd and 9. 4 penalties for 40 yards against Chateauguay, 1 penalty for 15 against St. Lazare. 12-12. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. O'Connell rolls to his right, now he'll cut inside, and he is not going anywhere, and he's dropped in the backfield by Petulli and Noah Plant. No pass in the first 3 plays against St. Lazare.
Want to make your thighs look bigger?
Yo, what?
So that's a loss of 5 and a loss of down, I believe, for the Stallions. It's 4th and 15 for St. Lazare. O'Connell and company really came up huge in that first half when it came down to these plays. I'm outside lot is wide. There's a pass down the field. Nobody home.
Let's go, Derek.
Oh, the Raiders having a hard time picking it up, and the Stallions have it as they punt it away. And the Raiders can't get it. Boy, that got everyone in the entire stadium thinking that the Stallions were just going to throw it. It's a punt, and that basically works to being like a 25-yard gain. And the Stallions will have a first down from the Chateauguay 45. I think the special teams coach for the Raiders is going to watch this film and not want to look at it a second time, but the front 4 has been everywhere for the Raiders. Ethan Petulli has just recorded his 6th and a half sack of the evening. 6 and a half sacks in 3 quarters, pretty much. Of course, he shares that half sack with Aiden Walker, who has also dropped O'Connell. 2nd down and 16 on the 6-yard loss. And there's a slant pass, which is incomplete. And it's now 3rd down. 3rd and 19 for the Stallions.
I didn't take them off. Why are you trying to make your thighs look good?
3rd and 19 from midfield.
You're paying $20.
St. Lazare tonight in the second half, minus 12 yards from the line of scrimmage. And not much gain there. 4th down. 4th down, no gain. In this second half, the Stallions minus 12 yards of offense. And yet they do have a first down on this drive. We're under 4 to go in the third quarter. 12-12 scoreline. O'Connell tosses it. Intercepted! And it's Gibson with the interception. And Gibson can go! 4, 3, touchdown! Gibson, a 75-yard interception return for a touchdown. And the Raiders, for the first time tonight, have taken the lead. And there is a Chateauguay player down at the line of scrimmage. And the Raiders have taken the lead here. It's 18-12. Derek Gibson, a 75-yard interception return for the touchdown. And the Raiders are back out in front. It's 18-12. Channing Young in to try and kick the extra points.
Let's go, Channing!
So Young coming in. Raiders tonight 0 for 2 on extra point attempts. 3:16 to go in this third quarter, and the Raiders leading this one 18-12.
You're gonna put wait, are you the second year or third year? Look to that.
Oh, they're gonna take the handoff.
Oh!
The extra point attempt is no good, but we've seen a flag flying. 2 of them, actually. And it's on the Stallions.
Across mine.
Too many men on both sides.
Mess up!
As a former field lacrosse referee, I got to tell you, my favorite call was everyone moved on the side of the restraining line except the goalie from both teams. So my favorite call ever was offside everyone but the goalie. It's like one of those false start everyone but the center that you see in college football, but it sounds like the center's not in the fault when it's actually all the center's fault. So we'll redo it, and a high snap handcuffs Gibson, and he runs into a brick wall of Stallions. Victor Longpe comes in to make the play, and after all that, no points added to the Raiders total. 18-12 Chateauguay leads.
Bro, let me see the home screen. Okay.
Yo, where am I at?
Where am I at?
Yo, where am I at?
Where's the black section?
Yo, wait, is that a
What about the black section? What do you mean?
Who's that?
What? That's Sean. Below your ear, right off, boy.
Yo, that's like sorry.
I'm the best. Nobody knows how to cross my arms.
So the Raiders back out in front.
What is in the fourth of freaking?
It's 18-12.
Yo!
Come on!
Young to kick it off.
Let's go Raiders! I know you see me!
And oh my! I do not believe that'll make the Chateauguay Raiders 2021 season highlights film. You ever see someone shank a shot in golf and the ball goes right into the woods? That I see it quite often when I play because it's usually me that does it.
That's sad.
I felt like that. All right. So the Stallions will take over here. This is the no laughing matter part of this whole segment. The Stallions will take over in the best field position they've had all day. Ball on the Raiders 38. St. Lazare at a crucial juncture of this game, trailing 18-12, and they need a timeout to talk it over. Timeout Stallions. St. Lazare, ever since their last touchdown drive, in the 3 possessions that they've had since they scored their last touchdown, have combined for a grand total of minus 10 yards of offense. It has not been a good run for St. Lazare in the last 12 to 15 minutes of game time. They need to talk this one out here. They've fallen behind for the first time tonight. They need to talk this one out and try to get back to what was working for them in the beginning. And we've seen that. It's the dual threat of O'Connell. It's the receiving threats that they have going out with Ana Santo. And they got to mix in some runs. The runs, they have not been there. It's been a whole lot of just standing in the pocket by O'Connell.
Let's go Raiders! Let's go Raiders! Let's go Raiders! Let's go Raiders!
As a defensive chance starting for the Raiders fans. O'Connell. O'Connell on his run.
Oh, he got Bunty on!
And he's going to pick up maybe 3, making it 2nd and 7. Second and 7.
Dylan restarted.
Here we go. 18-12 Raiders on top. O'Connell takes the handoff. Rolls out, throws to his right. It is caught. And out of bounds goes Lalonde. But after he picked up enough yards for a first down. You can hear the defense tremors here. You can see it on the camera even. First down, Stallions. Ball on the 18-yard line. And we've got multiple flags thrown.
What? No!
Let's go Raiders!
Multiple flags thrown, and that's a full start against the Stallions. St. Lazare, 2 penalties for 20 yards. The Raiders 4 for 40. First down, St. Lazare. From the Chateauguay 23, this drive started at the 18.
Boxy ref!
Here we go. And O'Connell is going to be dropped for a loss.
Let's fucking go!
You don't get the cheer. You're banned from that.
And that is a 7-yard loss, dropping the Stallions back to the 30. So it's 2nd and 22.
D1!
takes the handoff. And with the tackle made. It's caught, flag down. Back to the original line of scrimmage. And that is on St. Lazare.
Watch that. You guys are mess. You guys kidding. You guys are mess.
Yeah, that's a 5-yard loss, it looks like. Oh.
We're playing the play. You guys could have been looking for.
All right, so it's a 10-yard loss for a hold. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Lazare is facing 3rd and 31. This is a game, this is a drive which started in the Chateauguay red zone. And right now it's at the Chateauguay 40. 3rd and 31. Stallions with a big play necessary here in the next third. By the way, this will be the last play of the third quarter. Down the field! Broken up! And nearly completed. Lalonde was the intended receiver down the field. And that is our third quarter. 18-12 Raiders leading. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. St. Lazare facing a 4th and 31. And there's a sack! That is the 11th sack of the evening for the Raiders. 7 alone for Ethan Petulli, and it's a defensive stand by the Raiders. And they will start this offensive drive from their own 50. And the momentum has completely gone to the silver and black here in the second half. St. Lazare minus 25 yards of offense here in the second half.
Let's go Raiders! Let's go! Let's go Raiders! Let's go!
There's a handoff, which it's a couple of yards. It's 2nd and 8. Yeah, the defense of the Raiders has really stepped it up. As we mentioned, in this second half, St. Lazare yards of offense minus 25.
Let's go Raiders!
The Raiders defense has built a brick wall.
Let's go! Let's go Raiders! Let's go!
Now trying to make this a 2-possession game. 18-12 Raiders leading.
Let's go! Let's go Raiders! Let's go!
Gibson throws, and it's caught by Azamard. And Avon Azamard gets close to a first down. I think he's just going to be short. Looks like it might be 3rd and inches. They're going to have to take a look. I mean, he is really close. He's really close. It's enough. It's a first down. And the Raiders will move the chains. 1st and 10. After the completion to Asmar. Don't forget, coming up Saturday, a doubleheader for you in a couple of sports. First lacrosse, field lacrosse, 11 a.m. U11 Kahnawake taking on North Shore. And then at night, Pee Wee AA hockey, the Chateauguay Cavaliers will visit the MRO Devils. And then Sunday, a doubleheader in Vaudreuil for you. Bantamé Kahnawake taking on the Ilpero River Yang, and then the Midget A Mohawks will take on the River Yang as well. Kahnawake minor hockey is back. Raiders taking over here this offensive sequence. They pick up a first down and now have the ball in the St. Lazare 50.
Let's go Raiders! Let's go! Let's go Raiders! Let's go! Let's go Raiders! Let's go!
There's a throw, batted up in the air. It's completed by Patterson. Andrew Patterson is going. Andrew Patterson! What could have been an interception turns into a 50-yard touchdown reception. Gibson with his second touchdown pass, and it's now 24-12 Raiders. Derek Gibson tonight has a touchdown run, 2 touchdown passes, and an interception return for a touchdown. That's just unbelievable. And the Stallions, who are 5-1 coming in, if they lose to the Raiders would leap into a 3-way tie for third place. The ball is dropped here, and it's going to remain 24-12. And don't forget, Chateauguay started this year off 0-2. They've won 4 in a row. They're in a good position to make that 5 tonight. But they were about 10 yards away from beating the St. Leonard Cougars in week 2. And the Cougars are 5-1 this year. The Stallions are 5-1 this year. The Raiders are now 4-2. LaSalle is 5-2. And then Greenfield Park 3-3-2. The Raiders' 14-8 win against the Packers last week was their staple win of the season.
Bro, let me see. Put it out here.
You got it,
Don't give it to Isaiah. Make another one.
So it's 24-12 with 9:34 to go. Still plenty of ball game left for the Stallions.
Let's go! Let's go!
A big touchdown for Chateauguay. There's a line drive off of a Stallion. Picked back up by St. Lazare. And there's a tackle. Tackle by Noah Goodhue, number 91. And the Stallions will take over at the 46-yard line, their own 46. The Raiders' defense has held St. Lazare to minus 25 yards of offense in the second half. That has to change if St. Lazare wants to go to 6-1 here.
Give me that D!
They just beat LaSalle. They beat LaSalle last week by 3 possessions, did the Stallions. And there's a pitch, forward pass which is incomplete. That'll make it second down. Second down for the Stallions with 9:03 to go here in this second quarter. Or fourth quarter, sorry. 9 minutes to go. Raiders 9 minutes away from a 5th straight win. There's a pitch out. And it's caught and held by Santo. And Sato with the first down. Nope, not far enough. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Stallions now.
That is about to beat there.
You're not playing football.
D1!
Defense.
24-12.
D1! 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 D1!
There's a pitch. And it's caught. First down and more. Mason Mallon makes the tackle. But Lalonde has his 5th reception of the evening. And most importantly for St. Lazare, their first down. That's their first down in. That's their first down in 18 game minutes. The defense of the Raiders has been that outstanding. And we have an injury on the play.
Bro, just go back to my mom.
We're back at LeBear's Park in Chateauguay, quarter number 4, Stallions and Raiders. Mosquito AAA, Chateauguay on top, 24-12. Raiders on an 18-0 run. The Stallions have not scored in the second half. Batted up in the air, and that'll be incomplete. It's second down. That was the first down for St. Lazare in this second half on offense. We're under 8 to go here in the fourth. Chateauguay 24, St. Lazare 12. And a lead run. The Raiders stop him. Mason Mallon with the tackle. And it'll be 3rd down for the Stallions. 3rd and 5. O'Connell looks to his right, now throws to his left, and it is hauled in. And that is going to be enough for a first down. Mallon on the tackle along with Liam Nadeau, but St. Lazare gets the first down. And they will have it at the Chateauguay 34. So this is a huge drive for St. Lazare right now. Said Raiders on an 18-0 run, and before this drive started, the Stallions were held to minus 25 yards of offense in the second half. But St. Lazare coming through here in the clutch up to this point. We'll see if they can put the exclamation point on the drive. And we have an injury on the field. That's the one thing, that first quarter, we played 12 minutes of football and it only took us 21 minutes. And one of the big factors there was there were no injuries, there were no penalties. And I'll tell you what, you can feel the breeze in the air here. 24-12, Raiders on top. O'Connell calls his own number, goes up the gut. and right into the teeth of the Raiders defense. And a nice run there by the QB for St. Lazare, and with 6.5 to go, it'll be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 6.
Oh, 2nd and 6. Stallions knocking on the Raiders' door, trying to get into that red zone. There's an inside handoff. Mallon comes in there to make the tackle. Third and two, as Ethan Turcotte took it up the gut for 3. Here we go. Lamont turning the corner. And he gets the first down, and that is a huge run for St. Lazare.
First down. 20 minutes.
St. Lazare knocking on that Raiders door. Inside the 10. Up the gut they go. And they're going to be marked short.
2nd down.
2nd down. 2nd down from the Chateauguay 5. O'Connell. And ball comes free, it looked like, for a moment. 3rd down.
3rd down.
Ah oui, c'est bien poli.
High snap. O'Connell rings it in. It's caught. And the Raiders stop him short.
Fourth down.
4th down. Charles Messier with the catch. Ball on the 7. O'Connell cuts back in. O'Connell breaking through. He's short. He's short. He's short. And the Raiders have stopped them. And can that be the nail in the side of the St. Lazare coffin? 3:46 remaining, and the Raiders will take over on downs.
Ça va, on s'en vient.
Here you go. And boy, the Stallions defensive front bursting through.
2nd down.
And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. And you can feel with the Raiders backed up on their own goal line here pretty much. Well, now they have it at the 10, but beforehand they were pretty much right against it. that the run sounded like the only viable option. There you see Ryder McCumber on that offensive line. And they'll get a couple of yards going downhill. Looks like it'll be about 3rd and maybe 4. And that brings us to the 3-minute warning. The Chateauguay Raiders lead the St. Lazare Stallions 24-12. Stallions have 2 timeouts, 1 timeout remaining here in the second half. And the Stallions knew that a run was coming. It's 4th down. 4th and 1. Raiders haven't thrown a pass, so you know that is what they would have to do. Unless they want to punt it away like we seen St. Lazare do earlier in the second half. And they actually recovered the football too. Quick toss, which is enough.
Yards are gained. First down.
First down, Raiders. And with 1:36 to go, you pretty much felt like the Stallions absolutely needed to stop there. First down, ball on the 14-yard line. The Raiders are just going to take time off that clock. Handoffs up the middle. And the Stallions are going to take a timeout. With 1:13 to go, they're not giving up on this, but in order for them to have had a close opportunity, they would have either have had to have scored on that last drive or stopped the Raiders on the previous 4th down. I like this Wednesday Night Lights, though. I'm a big fan of it. Raiders have outscored the Stallions 18-0 in the second half. And really, if you think about it, they could have ended the first half tied at 12, but a procedure call took back a 65-yard touchdown run by Derek Gibson. It's all right. The Raiders have gotten 3 of their own here in the second half and have pulled ahead by 2 possessions. Second down and 9. Ball on the 15. Stallions just used their timeout. There's an end around. Gibson taken down. Once again, that's Ana Santo, who's definitely the player of the game for the Stallions, making the tackle, preventing Gibson from getting another first down. 3rd and 3, and we are in the final minute of play here in this one. Stallions took a 12-6 lead midway through the second quarter. In fact, the Raiders didn't even touch the football for the first 9 minutes of that second quarter, and they've just made this a complete 180. Inside handoff, close to a first down. And it's short.
Get the intercept. Fourth down.
4th and 1. So the Chateauguay Raiders are going to win their 5th straight game, get to 5-2, and are now in a 3-way tie with LaSalle and the Stallions for 2nd place, or 3rd place. St. Leonard is also in the mix. And the Raiders were one point away from beating the Cougars, and that is the ball game. Really kind of hard to go against a certain player for the Raiders for game MVP tonight. He had 2 touchdown throws, an interception return for a touchdown as well, and had a 60-yarder touchdown run taken away at the end of the first half due to the procedure. Derek Gibson gets your game MVP for the Raiders. Chateauguay now 5-2. St. Lazare now 5-2. And there is a 3-way tie amongst these two teams and the LaSalle Warriors now at 5 wins and 2 losses on the season. The 2 teams which the Raiders have lost to this year are 6-0 Lakeshore and 4-1-1 St. Leonard. So the Raiders 5-2 and the Cougars 5-1-1. So a 3-way tie for 3rd place in the league standings. It's going to be a great couple of weeks coming down the stretch here. Chateauguay with the win, 5-2 on the campaign. The Stallions fall to 5-2 as well. Thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast. And if you like what you're here, you like what you see, give us a call to have your game filled, 514-794-5434. And give us a subscription and a like here on YouTube at Baby Blue Memories. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue. Take care. On to Giwahi.